had the 37 points. She shot 82% from the field. That's what 14 of 17 translates to. So we're ready to go here in Nashville. Winter storm on the way, but it is heating up here in Music City. Missouri is in the black today, and Vanderbilt in their home golds. Haley Frank with the ball on the opening possession. Missouri 0-3 to start the SEC season, but those losses to LSU, to Alabama when Dembele went out, and to South Carolina without Mama Dembele, who's number 4 for Missouri.
Well, that's great news. Mama Dembele in the lineup. So good at finding players right now. 7 assists per game leads the SEC.
Haley Frank, one of the best three-point shooters of all time in Missouri, knocks it down to start. And a look at the Vanderbilt starting lineup. Vanderbilt building a championship culture here. Cambridge, Moore, Passat, Oliver, and Washington starting for the Commodores. Moore with the ball for the first time. Her first shot, a little off the mark. A good rebound inside by Washington. 3 on the way. And Passat, that is typically what she does best as well, shoot the 3. And the break broken up. First turnover forced by Vanderbilt. As you take a look at the Missouri starting lineup, they started 3 freshmen in the last game because of Dembele being out. But they are back to their normal starting 5 today here in Nashville. Frank, she's feeling it.
I like that shot. Haley Frank coming down in transition. You're right, she's feeling it. And anytime she's letting it go from right there, you know that this is going to be a good game for her.
Cambridge on the tank. Nice drive by Jordan Cambridge.
Well, I like the 1-2 punch. When you look at Vanderbilt, number 3, Cambridge, and number 11, Moore are the 2 players to watch. And, of course, Sasha Washington gets it done down low, number 35. But the 1-2 punch, Jordan Cambridge coming off of an injury last year and back in the lineup. And I tell you what, she is leading this team to success.
They are such a different team with her on the floor. Cambridge creating. Wow, are you kidding me?
Switch it up so often that you can't get so locked in. And another steal for Vanderbilt coming down. Nice lay-in.
The second winningest coach among all the SEC coaches right now in her 14th season's had her team in the postseason 10 of the last 11 years. And this is a Missouri team that is built for success this year. They're very young, built for the future as well. 8 newcomers this year, some very talented freshmen.
I think you could say that for both teams. And when you think about culture, I think about Coach Penton, the culture that she created at Missouri and having players that come and great. And the same thing, you can say that for Vandy. 3 years in, Coach Shea really looking at how do you build a winning culture? How do you get this team to where they need to be?
Haley Frank getting the steal. Championship at some level. And that goes all the way down to her staff, even her media relations director, Chris Caskey. It took him a while to fill that position, and they finally found their guy because he was part of some Pac-12 championships. Everybody a winner in this Vanderbilt. Washington on the drive past Linthicum, rebound Frank. Dembele, who was out with a knee injury last game, sprinting down the floor this time. That is a welcome sight for the Tigers.
Yeah, I was about to say, she doesn't look injured today.
Slaughter, talented freshman, stuck, shoots over Washington.
Even standing next to her, I didn't realize how tall she is, and that's one thing when you look at Mizzou, they can switch on defense because all of them are relatively the same size.
How about that move?
I love it.
That was amazing. Jordan Oliver, the transfer from Duke, not normally a big scorer for them, but she has already got 4 points here. And then on the other end, quickly,
they're trying to find and create those opportunities.
Vanderbilt trying to retake the lead. Cambridge whips a pass over to Moore. And another good pass across the lane and just falls.
So you know what? This class came in, they were ready. And you have watched them just continue to grow game after game.
Yeah, from the time they stepped on campus, she said last summer, the freshmen were leading workouts, which is unusual. Cambridge driving and draws injuries during college. She's decided that she's not going to continue to put her body. One ranked junior, high school junior in the nation. She's going to get Ohio State. They can all shoot the 3. That's the one thing about Missouri. Shea Ralph was saying that
That's what Missouri, Coach Pinkerton, that is her bread and butter right there, making sure the players on the court, I mean, you start looking, who are you going to help off of?
Oliver couldn't get a shot off, guarded by Frank. Moore, nice pass inside to Pierre. Final minute here in the opening quarter in Nashville. Winter storm rolling in tonight. Judd. Oh, good D, but she gets away.
Did a good job of pivoting and getting it.
Dembele with the steal. And Mama Dembele.
Well, both of these teams rely on their defense. Defense leads to offense. Vanderbilt, we've talked a lot about just what they're able to do, but Missouri giving them a little bit of their own medicine.
Pierre.
She is going to get at least one charge a game.
How much film do you think she takes up in the SEC? I mean, I bet they've got so much film on her taking charges. Just every team knows that's what she's going to do.
Well, that's number 25, so you got 25 clips to look at.
Good look inside. But she is the starter. Hannah Linthicum of the three sisters on the Missouri team starting this year. Fourth generation Tiger. Her great-grandfather, grandfather, and father all played football at Missouri. But the three sisters, obviously, good basketball players. Final 10 seconds of the opening quarter. It's been tight. Vanderbilt will have the last shot. Oliver stopped. Looks underneath to Pierre. And they cannot get the shot off. But what a close start in the opening 10 minutes. Missouri looking for its first SEC win.
No, last year coming in and watching her and Ayanna Moore on the sideline, the two of them just...
They were working.
Yeah, they were working, training, trying to figure out what it takes to get back on the floor.
Missouri has settled into a nice rhythm now. They had 3 turnovers in the first 4 minutes. Haven't had one since. Most of their points have come on the perimeter. Frank a little long on that jumper.
Well, Haley Frank, we most of the time see her on the outside shooting threes, so nice little post up.
Cambridge driving. Missed the shot. Dembele comes down with it. Dembele, fastest point guard in Missouri history. 3, knocked down by Grace Slaughter.
Well, fastest point guard, you got to have 1 or 2 people in front of her.
Cambridge will try to break that. Good offensive rebound by Passat. Gives the Commodores another chance.
Yeah, Passat being active down low. See, the guards have to get down and they have to rebound as well, not just Sasha Washington.
Shot clock at 5. Cambridge forces it inside. Good ball movement. Missouri lost to South Carolina last week, and this Vanderbilt team much improved this year over last year.
I think that's one of them want to get their first win.
Hungry. Frank thought she had it. Rebounded by Washington. Cambridge. First made 3. Extra steps in here.
More than that.
And our broadcast position is below the court in Memorial. So this is one of the most unique venues in the country.
A great look at the shoes, huh?
Yeah, that's true. Oh, off the bench. Missouri needs a bucket. Shot clock at 3. Dembele's going to have to create. And missed the shot.
Yeah, 2 great point guards in this SEC.
Allen can take it again. She's feeling it, yeah.
Knocked down 2-3, but think about last year, twice she got SEC Freshman of the Week.
She's earning some minutes today. Good D by the Commodores. First quarter was back and forth. That entry pass knocked away. Dembele will race down the floor. Cross-court pass to Schreck, to Frank. And that's how you do it. Does not want them to get down. And after she made the 3, she's pumping up her teammates. Shot clock at 4. Passat, gotta hurry. 2, launches. Passat, the runner. Good crowd on hand here at Vanderbilt. Last week against Florida, they had their highest attendance for a non-Tennessee game. And Frank,
for either team, now at 11 points.
Frank put 25 on Vanderbilt last year. And Missouri won the game here last year as well. Moore gets
a lot of free throws shot so far right now. 5 for 5. Make that 6 for 6.
Have the final shot. Timbele, one of the few times she's walked it up the floor today.
Gotta get set. Get the people in the right spots.
Timbele taking it herself, draws the foul.
And get to the free throw line.
Timbele, a star for the Spanish national. Fluent in 5 languages. And knocks down both free throws. Passat launches it. And a little short.
So they need to get some more point production, of course. Vanderbilt, they've had 9 players play. 7 out of the 9 have given some type of production, but other players have to step up for Missouri.
I'll say, Ralph, and this Vanderbilt women's team bringing the fans out on a very cold day here in Nashville. This is a hot ticket here in Nashville at the moment. It's the women's basketball program off to such a good start. Missouri has the ball first here to begin the second half. Timbele driving straight in, missed the layup. And Vanderbilt will have a chance to add to the lead. Cambridge with 2 fouls starting here in the third quarter, number 3 for Vanderbilt. What a move by Moore. And the pass finished by Washington and 1.
Love watching Mariana Moore going downhill to the basket. Great job attacking. Timbele goes for the steal. Behind the back, nice pass. Sasha Washington with the finish.
Felt like I was watching the Globetrotters there. That was nice. Washington, good free throw stroke. And Washington completes the 3-point play. She hasn't missed a free throw today either. 3 for 3. And that's a punch right away delivered by Vanderbilt.
Well, the team as a whole, 7 for 7 from the free throw line. And not a lot of free throws have been shot just overall.
Slaughter draws the foul on Moore and streaming live on the app. Grace Slaughter also was the first freshman since Sophie Cunningham to have a double-double in their opener as a Missouri Tiger. They expect big things from her. And Vanderbilt hasn't lost a game when they've led at halftime this year.
Missouri trying to find their first win in SEC play. Sasha Washington, footwork down low, takes her time, goes up, goes around and up.
It's a testament to her wanting to get better, changing the way she's played the post, learning to utilize those feet more, defending bigger post players a little differently.
I don't think you can play in Coach Ralph's system and not get better.
That's a good point. A nice up and in.
Mama Dembele probably not one of those players you look at as shooting, and great pass in the out-of-bounds plays. And I don't know, Dembele, you're guarding the inbounder. You should never allow that pass to happen.
Dembele gives it to Feit. Slaughter trying to get past Washington. Good D by Washington. Didn't commit the foul, but
Sasha Washington, good job.
Cambridge misses the 3. Timbele out to Frank. And Haley Frank. She's got 14 points, rest of the team with 15.
Well, that's what I was saying. They need more point production. And Haley Frank going to get called for the foul.
Was on SportsCenter top 10 earlier this year. She's the number 4 play of the day. A nice behind-the-back layup she made against Lipscomb. Missed that free throw. Well, all eyes need to be on Haley Frank if you're the Vanderbilt defense right now.
Well, I think that's why they got Jordan Oliver on her, trying to put a little bit of pressure.
Good look to Slaughter, and Slaughter is fouled. And she's going to get Ryan Allen up off the bench. Cambridge will come out. And obviously her look says it all.
Yeah, a little frustrated.
Now, Allen came in the first half, hit 2 threes right away for Vanderbilt. Let's see if she can contribute like that again. Slaughter misses the baseline jumper. Pierre with a rebound.
I said it's in the first half, but Missouri's getting good looks at the basket. They are just not able to fall with the shot in state rivalries.
Yeah, she'll see Tennessee next Sunday in Knoxville. A little short jumper off the glass. That was sweet. Bank shot by Feit.
That'll be Feit's first basket.
10-point lead for Vanderbilt. Pierre trying to add to it and does. A 12-point lead. Did you have gymnastics
It
days?
was like a quick little snap. I shared this story before, but they used to give out stars for participation, and I got one for participating, and that was the end of my retirement journey from gymnastics.
And knowing you threw that star away because you want to win.
I want more than that.
Allen, after completing her degree there, gives them a veteran presence along with Haley Frank.
A lot of threes as a team, but Vanderbilt has some shooters too.
Allen had the rebound, lost it. Frank.
Allen trying to shoot the ball before she caught it.
So Missouri looking to that first SEC win. Trailed at the half. They led for 4 minutes in the first 2 quarters. Most of that was in the first quarter.
And yet another missed layup, another missed opportunity by Missouri. Going to look at the film and see some of these shots that they've missed.
Missouri shooting 34% today. Player that came in after her freshman year at Tennessee. Very confident.
Well, the confidence just continues to exude. They are 16-1 right now. 3-0 in the SEC conference play, but every single game you can just see every player stepping up.
Sod's one of those players that's benefited from working with assistant coach Kevin DeMille. He's one of the elite shooting coaches in the country, and on Shea Ralph's staff. Came with her from UConn. Nice drive, wide open, and
shoot that layup. She got a wide open Haley Frank over here on the left wing as well.
Pierre, why not? Yes.
I think I heard Coach Ralph over here like, shoot it.
This is the lead up to 11. Yeah, Oliver, only the 15th free throw she's shot all year. It all starts at 70s from 6 Central here on SEC Network.
To get the confidence and the consistency to step up and score every night.
Pierre driving after shooting that last three, got her miss, kicks it out. Makarat off the back of the rim. Oliver with a rebound and the stick back. Oliver 6 points today, 3 of 5 shooting. She also has 7 rebounds. Open for 3. Boom. Good by Ashton Judd.
And sometimes when you have to look at those pressure relief plays, Missouri, good job of moving the ball. Vanderbilt, that's how they play. They like to force you to play a little bit faster, and Missouri got the best one off of that. Nice little look. Ashton Judd.
Full court pressure shown by Missouri. So we're trying to change it up here. Pierre. Makarat. And a foul inside.
Your first thing when a shot goes up is you have to turn and box out your player. Either you're going to get the rebound or you're going to make sure your teammate gets the rebound.
Double-figure games in her first season at D1. Camille Pierre, how about that? Missed her free throw and stuck it in for 2. What a possession by Pierre.
Yet another missed box out, a missed opportunity for Missouri.
Vanderbilt dominating the offensive glass in this quarter. That has been a big factor. Feit misses the 3. And a foul from behind called on Judd. Fayetteville, North Carolina.
I knew you would get that in. North Carolina fan right here.
Shay and I grew up, same hometown, went to the same high school. She is the pride of Terry Sanford High School. She was National High School Basketball Player of the Year for the Bulldogs. Contributor to Gino Ariema's coaching staff after her playing days were through, and she's bringing that championship mentality to Vanderbilt. Turnover out of the timeout. Missouri needs to score some points as we head to the end of the third quarter. They've got to get more efficient offensively in the fourth. Feit got loose, gets the layup. And the time will expire, but Missouri.
And interestingly enough, even when you look at the Vanderbilt side, we started focusing on Ayanna Moore, number 23, coming off of a very good career-high game of 37 points. But with Vanderbilt, any player can step up. They have a lot of different weapons.
Pierre with a double-double today, going for that steal. Ambitious pass. Somehow Missouri kept it. And then Judd with the heads-up finish.
Wow. Coach Ralph has talked about it. When her team gets a big lead, how do you sustain that?
Haley Frank taking another charge. That's her second charge taken of the game. And Missouri, again, only trailing by 6. Vanderbilt led at the half. They haven't lost a game where they've led at the half this season. Judd probing the perimeter, no shot. Shot clock under 10 now. Dembele driving, kicks it on the wing. Frank, good! A three-pointer, and it's a three-point game.
Well, that play right there, Mama Dembele draws in the defense, and the one player on the floor that you can't leave open is Haley Frank, but her help side, the help side has to come in, and that creates the open opportunity.
Pierre doesn't get the basket. It's a 9-0 run right now, being enjoyed by Missouri.
Take another look at this. Mama Dembele help side in, Haley Frank open, and Cambridge trying to get out there, just a little bit too late.
So Pierre will be at the free throw line now after that foul. And Pierre today has become the first Vanderbilt freshman to have a double-double since March 2nd, 2022. She had her first 14 points in 14 minutes in this game.
I like watching Pierre, though. I like her activity around the basket. She stepped in. Sasha Washington went to the bench. She stepped in, and it's almost like it just kept going.
Dembele rifles a pass. Slaughter trying to get position, steps through and scores on Moore.
We got ourselves the ball game. Vanderbilt only up by 2. And Missouri 0-3 in SEC play, looking for their first win. They look hungry.
They've lost to LSU, South Carolina, and Alabama. See how Vanderbilt responds. Pierre, stripped by Dembele. Got it back. Good hustle by Pierre. 3 on the way. And Moore has not found her shot today. Good hustle by the Commodores, though. Oliver blocked.
Look at this hustle, this possession right here.
Pierre tried to dump it down instead of shooting. Dembele bounces it up to Judd. And Judd has tied the score with 5:55 to play.
Got a little sloppy last possession for Vanderbilt, trying to slow it down.
Missouri inspired at the moment. And a steal by Dembele. And Dembele gives Missouri the lead. Timeout Vanderbilt. Missouri looking for that first SEC win.
With this Missouri team, being able to learn and grow with each other. Mama Dembele stayed. She didn't go back home to Spain in the offseason and had a chance to work with this team. So you've seen the improvement individually for each one of these players.
Shea Ralph taking the timeout. Let's see how they respond. Washington into the game and scores right away to tie it.
Well, that's a good way to respond. Sasha Washington back, Pierre on the bench, although she gave some very crucial moments.
First made basket of the quarter for Vanderbilt. Feit. 3, good. Got the roll.
A nice little kiss on the rim. I think everybody held their breath for a moment that shot wouldn't go in the arena.
Missouri's made 8 threes today. And a foul on the baseline.
Triple threes.
Yeah. Cambridge going to the basket, trying to draw contact, does. They need some points right now. Gets the free throw. See how Missouri deals with this Vanderbilt defense. They penetrate, kick out. Feit misses the three, but it was open. And it is going to go back to Vanderbilt. Again, the benches are on the baseline here. You're right in front of that Missouri baseline if you're officiating. Moore.
Both teams settled into a zone, trying to find open players. Great cut. Jordan Oliver.
Off the assist from Cambridge. And we're tied at 58.
I feel like I just feel the intensity rising from the fans. Sixth man trying to egg this team on to a victory.
Slaughter for three. Got it! The threes. 9 threes made by Missouri. Makarov misses a three for Vanderbilt. Slaughter with a rebound. Tigers with a chance to increase their lead. They've been so efficient offensively here in the fourth. Slaughter drives, scores. 5 straight points for Grace Slaughter.
Oh my goodness, Slaughter now with 12 points. You got 4 players in double figures for this Missouri team. Oh, Mama Dembele with the steal off of Jordan Cambridge.
3 on the way from Judd. And a foul on the rebound. And another foul called. This is going to be on Judd. Vanderbilt in the bonus now. So Cambridge back to the free throw line. Going to have a pro career. She's decided to forego that. And hoping to put this team in the tournament.
Missouri has figured out a way to pick apart this zone. The penetration into the kick for the three-point. They've done a great job of just getting some more three-point shots.
Slaughter defended by Moore to Frank. Can't play off of Haley Frank. Shot clock is at 6. Feit. Shot clock is at 4. Dembele has it. 2. Dembele lost it. And at the buzzer, a buzzer-beating 3 by Ashton Judd on that possession.
Oh, my goodness. The way that this Missouri team is playing in this fourth quarter, you can tell that they want it.
A 5-point lead for Missouri. Frank with a rebound. Missouri, a little over 90 seconds from picking up their first SEC win if they can hang on. Steal by Moore to Cambridge. Moore. They had a couple of looks at it and just could not get the ball in the basket.
That layup is just a testament to what kind of day it's been so far.
Vanderbilt keeps the ball, though. Moore.
Sasha Washington.
Pierre, free throw line jumper is short. And the Tigers get it back.
Mama Dembele trying to get him set up for that last shot.
Shot clock is at 5. Frank turns, shoots, off the mark. Vanderbilt in a hurry.
Well, they got to get a quick score.
Moore, time to heat up. Three-pointer by Ayanna Moore, and the lead is 2.
At the right time, the right players step up and knock down shots, and Ayanna Moore, that's a big shot.
30 seconds in regulation. Missouri up 2.
Vanderbilt doesn't have to foul. They're going to get the last possession.
Feit inside, traveled. Vanderbilt with 15 seconds left. Missouri up 2. Moore takes the inbounds pass. Comes off a screen. Feit picks her up. Moore going to the basket, bobbles it, throws it back into Cambridge. And whistle blows on the baseline. And honestly, because of where we're sitting, I couldn't see the call tonight.
They're going to review the...
Missouri is up 2 with the ball on their end of the floor.
Vanderbilt has 1 foul, so you'll probably look for a steal foul immediately.
Feit trying to get it in. And a timeout was called by Robin Pinson from the bench before she threw that pass. 9.1 seconds for them to try to turn this around and keep that streak alive. This time it'll be Slaughter throwing it in with Passat on her defensively. Into Frank. Frank fouled by Oliver, but again, Vanderbilt has fouls to give. Slaughter again. Passat on her as well.
I see the same play.
Clock is at 8 seconds. That was their second foul to give. Dembele now will throw it in. Third player they've used to try to get the ball in on this side. Dembele to Judd, knocked away by Pierre. Pierre will take it in. Misses the layup.
Oh, man, Pierre had a good look at the basket, not able to knock it down. Good steal.
Yeah, Shea Ralph applauding the steal. We'll watch that play again.
Good drive. Pierre not able to finish it. And good steal. Look at that. You talk about a player that has stepped in and had a big game. Pierre is that player, just not able to finish it with that layup.
Moore committed the foul, pass. Play expires, and Vanderbilt loses its first game of the year. Missouri wins its first SEC game of the year. What an effort by Rob.